Hello, everybody. I am Sun Psychic Jean, and please welcome my very special co-host, Brigid from Brigid Ross Healer. Hi, Brigid. How are you?
Hi, Jean. I'm good. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me again. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm excited about our collaboration today, and I wanted to see what everybody thought about our new background. I really love all the butterflies and flowers, and especially the glow of the sunshine in the background as well. I
I
see
agree.
that Edward is here. Edward put the 1001. God love him. You know what? I did. Edward is a member. And I do offer memberships, and there's three tiers. There's three different prices if you want to become a member. Edward was in the members only show, and I was sharing that I have been seeing a lot more numbers and
Mhm.
signs and synchronicities, and I just giggle every time I see them. But it's a lot of it is 10,001. And I said it feels like somebody has glasses on, like two eyes and some glasses, you know, and it's just and he was so kind to look it up for me and share with me what the meaning was, and he just knows that it's a special number for me, so that's very sweet of you, Edward. You touched my heart to remember that for
I
sure.
love
That
that.
was nice. And Donna is here. Hi, Donna. And Brina is here. Samantha is here. So nice to see everybody. And Angelia. Hi, Angelia. Nice to see you. And Carolyn Cooper, Namira. Everybody is here. And I'm telling you, these people, I can feel the high vibration already. These people are psychics and intuitives and sensitives themselves.
Ooh, I just
Each
got
one
the
of them.
chills.
Yep. Can you feel the vibration
Yep.
raising, rising?
Woo. Yes, I can. Ooh, all
It
of
does.
the
It
side of
it
my neck.
energizes us, you guys. All of us together here.
Ooh,
Rachel
powerful
is here.
energy. Powerful
Mhm.
energy.
So, Bridget, what is coming up for you? What's going on for you? Give us a little update on what's happening and what's coming up, perhaps.
Mhm. I am going to be actually with you at the Illuminate Festival in Annapolis this Saturday. Very much looking forward to being out there for that. I actually have not been back to the Annapolis Festival, I want to say a year and a half. So I'm really excited about going there. I really like that location. And I have a couple of Instagrams and YouTube lives that I'm doing as well. And I'm doing one with my friend Hope at the end of the month. So a bunch of stuff. It's all on my website. It's all listed on there, the different days and times. And I'm doing a special actually at the end of the month on, I want to say, yeah, on Sunday the 27th. I'm doing kind of like what I do at the festivals, the 20-minute readings, but to be able to do
Wow.
it on Zoom for,
Wow.
yeah, for people to attend that way. And
Oh,
that you
that's
can register on
cool.
my website for too. So, yeah, which is super
Wow.
simple, brigidross.com. Make it easy for people to find me. Yeah, I'm
And
excited for this month.
you're on YouTube, you're on Instagram, and you're on Zoom. You do a lot of events on Zoom where they can find that on your website. But it's all Brigid Ross Healer. It's all under that same name, correct?
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
I have a membership as well where I do two channeled light language energy healings a month. So either you can do an individual one or you can become a member. So again, everything easy to find on the website. Yeah, and there's my daughter helping me. Thank you.
Thank you. I don't know. You can probably put in like the link too, so that people can click on the link if you want to do that. Hi, Donna Marie. Nice to see you. Donna Marie was in my practice group, and I'm going through. We're in that summer package practice group, and we all get together and we do a guided meditation together, and then we go into breakout rooms and I teach them a spiritual or a psychic exercise for them to practice on. We go into breakout rooms and practice with each other. And it was quite high. I got a couple of people that emailed me and said that was an amazing,
That's
gathering.
awesome. Yeah,
It
that's
was very
awesome.
powerful. Hmm.
Very
Uh,
nice.
yeah, LP, we're going to be doing the energy healing at the end, the light language. Yeah. But you can also connect with Brigid on her website and sign up for the energy healing for the twice a month
Mhm.
membership, right? Um,
Absolutely.
so, Anna, let me know if you can get the link and post the link. If not, I can do it. See, Donna says, I love your
Mhm.
practice group. I love everyone there. I highly recommend your psychic group. Well, thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Donna says, hi, Bridget.
Hello,
Thanks.
Donna. I
Mm-hmm.
saw that there. Thank you.
And Donna is quite the intuitive. They all
I'm
are. And
sure
hi,
I feel
Smarties.
listen, as soon as you started, everybody started coming on, I was like, "What am I feeling?" And then when you said everybody here is, psych, I was like, everything started to like, yeah, I wanna say light up like a Christmas tree, when you get chills
Yes.
everywhere.
Yes. So we just ask that you post your questions in caps and emojis. And Smarties, I do have your question. We ask that you be specific. If you want a message for the next month or something, just say around my job or around my finding a new home or my love life or whatever it is. Just try and give us like a direction to head in. Otherwise, it's going to be general and spiritual. If you want an energetic reading, we can do that as well. Um, and yeah. Oh, good job, good job. See, that's the link, and anybody can click on that. The other people in the chat can click on that. Barbara is here. Hello, Barbara.
Hi,
Nice to see
Barbara.
you. Thank you for joining us. And John Turner is here. Nice to see you. Hi, John. All right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right. So we do have, go ahead and pop in your questions if anybody is looking for a reading today. And Bridget and I will be happy to read for you. Okay. All right. Miss Unicorn. I like to call her Miss Unicorn. Okay. And Namira, I see you. Thank you very much. So, the Smarties, I am going to get to you, but for mediumship, I need to raise my altered state of consciousness and sort of like be in that field. And so I'm going to take a different question first, and then we'll come back to you. It's a little bit stronger of a connection that way. So let's go ahead and start with Namira. And Namir, and I'm going to turn off this banner, but moderators, you can just remind everybody that they can post their. And Brina, I see you, and Donna, thank you guys, and Carolyn, I have all you guys. Thank you. So Namira says, I would love to know if I'm on the right path. And Mira, I'm just going to tune into your energy. Your beautiful energy. I feel a lot of angelic and divine feminine energy around you, Namira. So, what I'm getting as far as you being on the right path, your spirit guides are letting me know yes. However, you are trying to control too much, and you're trying to account. Okay, this one happened, check. This one happened, check. And it's not as cut and dry it like that. It's more of an open allow for things to occur and allow for divine timing. And when you see the tiniest little sign and synchronicity, make sure you show gratitude and recognize it. Say, thank you for sending me those numbers. Thank you for sending me that song, that feather, whatever it is. And that will be your validation that yes, you are on the right path. So you're on the right path, but you're sort of trying to control the path. So the more free and the more creative and the more you trust what the outcome is definitely a way for you to be guided easier, if that makes sense. Try not to compare yourself to others, but I do feel as though you're really strong, really on the right path. You have a lot of information and a lot of energy flowing through you. How about you, Miss Bridget?
Thank you, Jean. That was beautiful. So Namira, the first thing that I heard when Jean read your question, I just took a breath and I heard yes, 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 which I always, for me, that's very confirmed. That's like supercharged confirmation that you are on the right path. But I want to add just a couple of things to that I am also hearing, which is no matter what path you think you are on or not on, it is the quote unquote right path, because nothing that is meant for you is going to pass you by. So if you take a left turn and you come around back over to the right side, that's just because, oh, well, you took this little detour, but whatever was over here for you to experience was meant for you as well. And and so don't I want to say don't doubt yourself so much, don't question so much, allow things to be and be in the flow of them. And I'm also feeling like you're still doing some healing work, some heart work, which doesn't always feel easy. So keep on that path, keep doing your healing work, because as you do that, it clears your vessel, and then you are more energetically aligned with what is coming for you, if that makes sense. That's kind of how they're showing it to me. So, but generally, yes, you are on the right path.
Wonderful. And
Yeah,
she says, okay, thank you. I see feathers and numbers. Mm-hmm.
Definitely, those signs are, they're trying to communicate with you. So it's awesome that you see that, and then, like Jean was saying, be grateful for that so that you get more of that.
It's important that we recognize it and that we show gratitude for it in order to sort of build that connection.
The other thing that I keep hearing for Namira is, we've talked about this before, is the automatic writing. So just to get yourself into that quiet space, have your pen and paper ready, make sure you're not in that heart space and that you're in your heart space, and ask for a message from your loved ones, someone specifically if you want, so that you can get the message directly yourself. We all have this ability to do this. It's about tapping into that and trusting ourselves.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't be here if you weren't on your right path. How's that? That's for sure. That's what I was feeling. All right, so let's go. I didn't tell Mangled Unicorn is next. After Mangled Unicorn is Carolyn Cooper. And Miss Unicorn, can you, a general for my spiritual energy for this month, trying something new this weekend? Okay. Let me just connect to your energy. I'm getting that anything outside of your usual routine is expanding and sending out available opportunities for you. Not only are you taking an opportunity outside of your comfort zone, but more opportunities will come from this. And it's like, you'll see validations, hear validations, or feel validated while doing this activity. And it's important to pay attention to the subtle changes and the subtle energetic. And if something pops in your mind, like, I wonder if I was supposed to hear that. You were. It's very subtle. It's not going to be like written in, in big bold letters. It's just going to be a little bit of a, and just trust that and recognize that. How about you, Miss Brigid?
Yeah, again, I get the yes, yes, yes. Do new things, do different things. But I'm also at the same time drawn to my throat, to my throat chakra, your throat chakra. I feel a little tightening there. So whatever it is that you're doing, I'm hearing there's to do a little process prior to whatever it is that you're doing to clear your throat chakra, so that it's going to allow whatever it is that you're doing this weekend to be easier for you. And the other thing that I see is like information coming to you and you don't know what to grab. Doesn't matter what you grab something and begin to speak so that more messages come through to you once you do that. I hope that makes sense for what you're asking.
Yep, she said, I'm trying to tune into my heart more in my brain all the time. Yeah, and that's part of the evolution. That's part of the process of letting go of our ego or our analytical brain that has been so used to driving the train all this time. And she said, "Good, I can do that.
Yeah,
Thank you both."
nice. You've got this. Just definitely breathe and focus your attention on your third eye and turn it all the way inward and breathe down into your heart chakra. Just go down, down, down. You'll know when you're there because it's kind of warm and quiet and loving and not judging and fear-based or lack-based. So, yeah, it's going to be a great experience for you, the Akasha class. You're going to open up some stuff just for you. It'll be very good for you.
Good for you, Miss Unicorn. Thank you very much for your question. All right. Next, I have Carolyn Cooper. After Carolyn is Donna Marie. And Carolyn said, I would love an energy reading. Ooh. So, Carolyn, as I'm tuning into you energetically, they're taking me to a past life where you were a mystic in many lifetimes. I feel as though this is your natural state. I also feel as though natural remedies and organic herbs and plants and flowers around you are very supportive to your energy. And there's insects that are around you, and the the creepy crawlies are friends to you. You have a beautiful, gentle vibration that is quietly shining, but of gentle. I'm not sure. I mean, a lot of us here are introverts. Believe it or not, I'm on YouTube, but I am an introvert if you put me in public. And so you have this gentle, shining way about yourself. You don't sort of boast about yourself or put yourself into situations. But I do feel as though you're quiet and gentle, and you'll listen before you'll speak. And there's like a gentle confidence or there's something inside of you that you walk with wisdom and gentleness. And I'm not sure why I keep saying gentle, but it's very soft, and it's not aggressive at all, but it's strong and confident. And this serves you well. But you don't like anybody around you like telling you what to do. You'll like hit the pike, like I know because they're telling me that you are often misunderstood because you're so quiet and gentle and you're more of a listener, that people try to like help you or tell you. And you're like, I'm perfectly able to take care of myself. Just because I'm not outspoken or not forward doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing. So this has been sort of like not a struggle, but like something that you had to contend with throughout your life. How about you, Miss Brigid?
Very nice, Jean. I also feel the gentle energy of Carolyn. I want to say that some of this, like what I'm hearing is your gentleness has been misinterpreted. So it makes me feel that you didn't have necessarily the easiest time time in the past, which I'm almost seeing like you have this, it's not exactly a mask, but some kind of a shield around you that you put up so that you don't, so that you are not hurt. And what I'm sensing, and I'm just trying to tap in, is like, because I hear that it's like time for you now to speak your truth. And I hear like, yes, say yes. So if something comes across for you that like it sparks a little bit, but then you quickly dim yourself, that's what it is. Do not dim yourself for anybody. Shine your light, shine it bright. Yeah, well, I have chills. It's time for you now to step up and almost like level up, from wherever the places that you are, which is not a bad place, but Spirit is just saying, raise it now. Let's go to the next level. And my throat again. So I feel like you have kind of squelched yourself and not being able to speak your truth. And now is the time to absolutely step forward. And I'm hearing discern when it is okay, where you will feel safe within yourself to speak, and when it's almost like going to fall on deaf ears. And don't pay attention to any of the naysayers that are out there. Just keep shining your light, shining your light. Yeah. And you say, I'm just reading your message there. You are different than everybody. And thank goodness you're different from everybody else. I too have always felt different from everybody. So it's a beautiful thing. It makes you unique and draws those people that need your help to you. So keep doing that inner work, and don't just very loudly, I'm hearing, do not dim your light, and begin to say yes to yourself, which means saying no to everybody else. You don't need to be a people pleaser anymore. I hope that makes sense.
Wonderful. Thank you, Carolyn. You have such beautiful, gentle. It took me a while to get there. I kept trying to feel it.
Gentle energy, right? Very gentle.
Yeah, I was just getting in. And I have to apologize. I did say Donna Marie was next, but I just didn't move up far enough. So Donna Marie, you're next. And after Donna Marie is Brina. So do you need a minute, Brigid? Do you want to?
It's okay. Right? I just needed some water. I'm good.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right. So Donna Marie, just say hi, and Brina, say hi. I know you guys. Oh, hi, Scott. I just want to say hi to a couple more. Donna Marie's here. I'm sorry, Donna, that I missed you. I did call you. I remembered. I saw it now, but I didn't move up far enough. And Chris is here. So nice to see you. And Gina M is here. Thank you they're all saying, hi, Jean, hi, Jean. And I don't have time to say hi in between. Blue Lagoon is here. I see all you guys. Lacey, so nice to see you back. I haven't seen you in a little bit. And thinking about you. Maria Marino is here. So many people. It's a Tuesday afternoon, y'all. Thanks for coming. It's a wonderful to see you all. All right. So, dear sweet Donna Marie, and again, I apologize for skipping over you. I would love a message on the next few months and how to grow my little channel. Oh, okay. She's starting a YouTube channel.
Okay.
So, the first thing I would recommend, which is, I'm sure you're already doing this, but be yourself. Don't try and copy or if you need to get like sort of the rhythm down or pick up, sort of like how other people, the process is, but be yourself. Your authenticity, your vulnerability, and your authenticity and your ability to share what you have to share is what people are looking for. They're looking for connection, and it's difficult to connect when you're sort of like in doing a script or something, or following a format that isn't like really just flowing through you. But I know, Donna, that you're going to be doing a beautiful, authentic job with your YouTube channel. Let me just see what else. Um, maybe having like a theme, like pet readings or love readings, or I don't know, just a theme. People love themes. And share what you know. I feel as though you have a lot of information. Like if you know about feng shui, or if you know about pranic healing, or if you know about, animal communication, like share it, what it is that you know, and the experiences, your experiences, and help people to get to know who you are and what you're all about and how you get to what you're offering. How about you, Miss Brigid?
Yeah, I immediately, I mean, I'm sure you saw me pull out my fan. So I had such a power surge when you asked your question. So it, to me, that's a sign that you doing this channel, this is exactly, you are exactly where you're supposed to be or where you're meant to be at this time. And it also feels like allow it to just kind of happen naturally. Stop worrying so much about, well, what am I going to do? And what am I going to say? And who's going to find me? And blah, 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 blah. Follow your heart. Ask spirit for the guidance to, I'm hearing, do a meditation and you're going to get information from spirit. Ask spirit, what would be best for me to do today? How can I best move forward? What information is needed out there right now? Like tap into the collective and feel. I'm hearing that you can like feel the pulse of those around you. So feel into that and just shine your light. Like you are the people who are meant for you are going to find you, and allow for the ebb and flow of life, like the ocean. It has an ebb and flow. This will be for you as well. And sometimes we don't always understand, like when things are a little slower. This happens for me. Things are slower and I go, what's going on? And something happens, like either somebody's sick in my household or I need time for my own healing or whatever's going on. So just allow for the ebb and flow of things and lean into spirit. Spirit and the universe has your back. And I keep hearing this today, the yes, 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 like go for it and shine your light. Don't be scared. And maybe you're going to have some throat stuff come up for you too, because this keeps happening. Because when we do this kind of live thing, it's always interesting. I'm to either be talking what it looks like you're talking to yourself, or if you're like, oh, thank goodness I'm here with Jean, so I can see somebody. It's very different. So just trust yourself and go with it. Yeah, now is definitely your time.
Yep. I feel that too. Now is the time. You're welcome, Donna Marie. Thank you for your question. And Scott saying, Donna, best wishes on your channel. And that's being here in the community is really such a huge support. Yep. And she says, I know what you mean. That makes sense. Thank you very much. And I ask you all to come in and let me know. And Mama Sushi says, I just wanted to say hi. And you were right. The baby I'm pregnant with is a girl. Thank you very much. I say, I can trust my tools more and more when I get that validation. And when people say, you said my husband wouldn't get a job until next year, I thought he would get a job so much sooner. And you were exactly right on the month. And it's not that I'm right. It's that I can trust my tools, and I do trust them. But every time you guys confirm, it just helps everybody, I think. So thank you and congratulations, Mama Sushi, with your new baby girl.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so next is Brina, and after Brina is Edward. So Brina and Edward, would you kindly say hello, please? And we're moving right along. I think we're doing good. Everybody's saying, great job, Mama Sushi. Kelly is here, Carolyn. So either Brina or Edward, say hello, and I'll put Donna Ewing. would be okay. Edward's here. Okay, so we'll go to Edward first. I didn't see Brina yet. Edward, thanks for your question. Edward says reading for the rest of the month. The first thing I'm picking up for you is to lay low, because you are an empath, a lovely empath, but I just feel that if you lay low and try and your exposure, try and meter your exposure to like world events, like floods and volcanoes. It's tragic and it's important to know about, but you're really sensitive, and it's not like you tend to lend your energy when you feel compassion, but they just want you to lay low and sort of keep yourself focused on whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you're dealing with, and try not to get caught up in everybody else's issues. Like, work on your progress, work on something creative, do a drawing, do a sculpture, do whatever it is that you're creative, do knitting, whatever it is that you're creative with. Try and keep focused on something that you can control, instead of all of the things that we can't control. And that's all. Just keep that balance. And it's important, because we're all going to be needed. There's going to be one day it's going to come, and people are going to be looking for spiritual guidance, because systems may not be around anymore, and they're going to need each and every one of us, Edward, especially you. So how about you, Miss Brigid? What'd you get for?
Yeah, I get that just to disconnect from everything that's external from you, and to go within, simplify things in your life. So I don't know if there's a decluttering that needs to happen, but that's what I'm feeling like. There's a little bit of chaos around you. And I don't know if it's like the chaos that you're feeling of everybody and everything else. And so, yeah, this is what I see, like that's coming towards you. And there's these little cracks within you. And so that comes into you. And then all of a sudden you're feeling a little bit more chaotic, but it's not yours. So deal with your own chaos and clear the rest of the chaos. Either use sage and smudge yourself, or just ask spirit, please clear me now of everything that is not mine, or everything that is not love. And I keep hearing, though, again, declutter, simplify your life, and then rest. Stop pushing. Rest. It doesn't matter if the rest of like you see, sometimes we see readings online and, oh, we should be feeling this, that, and the other thing, and this wonderful thing is happening, and we're like far away from that. So don't worry about what is quote unquote supposed to be happening for you. Feel how you're feeling and give yourself the space and the time that you need for your own healing, not taking on everything around you. Yeah, I see you saying you're trying to stay off of the news, and that's the perfect thing to do. Disconnect from all of that, because the only way that we affect everything that's going on around us is by keeping ourselves clear and working on our own healing, filling ourselves with our own light. Then that expands out from us and helps the planet and other people that you come into contact with. So again, they're like, they won't let go of this declutter. I don't know if you've got to declutter your mind, declutter your physical space, and rest. Just take care of you right now. Really, almost like take your fingers out of the socket, like, like take the plug out of the socket and just take care of you right now.
And plug into nature, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good way to change your frequency there. All the best
Absolutely.
to you, Edward. Thank you very much for being here, for being you. So, Brina is here and she is next. And after Brina, I have Donna Ewing. So, Donna, if you would just say hello, that'd be great. Thank you. So, Brina says, may I have an energy reading for the next year? My birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday,
Ooh.
Brina. Oh my gosh, what a great birthday. You're Cancerian and you're very emotional. You're very sensitive. And yeah, you're quite protective as well. So let's tune into Brina's. They're you're a psychic, you're a mad psychic, and you're highly, highly intelligent. You have more than it's not just intelligence, it's not just word smarts and school smarts and street smarts, but you have like this you have a good sense of intuition and I think this is going to be serving you well moving forward. You're going to be able to apply. I think that you've been practicing and noticing things. And I think you're going to be able to call things into action and make some statements. It's like statements of intention, which is almost like in our intention is so powerful, and maybe make affirmations around this and statements of gratitude around this. But they're telling me that you're going to be not only using your intellect, you're going to be using your intuition, which both of them are you know, very accessible simultaneously. So, how about you, Miss Brigid?
So I just have to, because this keeps coming through. So for Edward, still so sorry. Give yourself permission to be whatever it is that you need to be. I just keep hearing that. Give yourself permission. Okay, now I can tap into, because they would like, you know how that is. They don't shut up till you say it. So of course, first of all, Brina, happiest of birthdays tomorrow, and I'm hearing new beginnings for you. I actually see like your spirit team standing up and giving you a standing ovation right now for all of the work that you have done. Ooh, and I just got chills up until now. You've been doing the work. You have been going within and doing the work, and it is noticed. You are recognized. Wow, I'm getting tingling all the way down my legs. So you have a huge, this birthday's big. And of course, we can say every day is our birthday, which is true, but there's something big for you with this one, and moving into this coming year. Things are going to become easier for you, and you're going to start to feel, I don't like that saying, but that's what's coming. So the fruits of your labor, that all that you went through, it's been like, why did I have to go through this? And why am I healing this again? And why is this coming up again? And it's all to bring you to exactly where you are, and to this, like, I see like a golden path in front of you. So keep taking your steps, and I'm hearing enjoy the moment that you're in, so that more enjoyable moments come to you, because there's beautiful things coming for you. So yay, how exciting.
Beautiful. Thank you, Brigid. That was beautiful. And thank you, Brina. Happy birthday to you. Next is Donna Ewing. And after Donna is Smarties. So, Smarties, please say hello and let me know that you're still here. Smarties, just say hello. I was just taking a look there. So, Donna Ewing is here and she says, I feel I've connected to the source. I've realized or I released and cleared a lot of energies, but there's a block I cannot recognize that I feel is holding me back. Can you tell me what is blocking me? Well, this would probably be really good for a private one on one reading in order to get to the bottom of it. But let's just see if we can tap into the energies around you. And isn't there's I'm telling you, there's no mistaking when you are connected to source and you feel that unconditional love. It almost makes you cry. And knowing it's like a confirmation of, yes, that is who I truly am. And we are all one. It's like, it's so magnificent. There's nothing like it. So it changes your whole perspective. But And I'm not sure when you say there's a block, let me use my pendulum. But what I feel is it's you still have, and there's no judgment, we all do, but it's a part of your ego that's still working to take over or take control. So for Donna Ewing, is let me just validate, is she able to connect to source? Yes, absolutely, for sure. It's bigger and bigger, and look at how it's swinging. It is swinging like crazy. Okay, thank you. So does Donna Ewing have a block in her energy right now? She's cleared a lot of energies, but there's a block. Is there a block in Donna Ewing's energy? And they're saying around. Is this still some programming or conditioning from society? Yeah, it's a belief that you have. It's not a block. It's a belief. So I don't know if you, and they're saying, and it's going, yes, yes, yes. It's a belief. And it's like if you were brought up Catholic, or if you were brought up in a patriarchal family where your father went to work and your mother stayed home, or whatever, like whatever conditioning or the school told you, don't look up in the air. The answer isn't on the ceiling. It's in the book, and we've been told all of these things that are not in our natural energy. So I feel it's like something like that, a belief or a conditioning or a something that is just part of your ego, analytical, or human essence. And it is important for us that we're here to have a human experience. And if we wanted to be connected to source, we wouldn't be on this earth. We'd be connected to source. So you may want to work on finding the balance. I think balance is a better question than block. So how about you, Miss Brigid?
Yeah, usually when we feel like we're not connected, it's not because we're not connected. It's because we're in our minds, in our ego mind, which is telling us that we're not good enough. We're not, all of that information for, I just lost like the word that I wanted for that. So if you drop into the heart space, you're going to have a better sense of that connection. But the first thing that came to me when I saw your question was, besides being in the ego mind, was that this is a pattern. You're not blocked and nobody is blocking you, but this is a pattern that is embedded within you that actually does not belong to you. And I agree with Jean that a one-on-one session probably would be better for you to dive into what that belief is, where it comes from, and to have help to clear it, either with Jean or with me. I do channeled light language energy healings, and Jean has her own magic stuff that she does. So reach out to one of us to help you, to get to the, what I'm seeing is like get to the roots of this, because this is something that has been within you, not only in this lifetime, but in other lifetimes that you've brought forward. And because you've done the healing work that you've done, now it's time to let this cord go of what this belief pattern is, that, again, it doesn't actually belong to you, which is, like Jean said, we take on what other people around us give to us as if it's ours, and it's not. I hope that all makes sense for you, Donna.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Donna and Brigid. I appreciate that. Okay, so Smarties. Did Smarties say hello? And then after Smarties is Maria Di Lorenzo. Smarties and Maria Di Lorenzo. Did Smarties say here? Say that they were here? Hi, Candy. So cute. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I felt it's from a past life. Yep, could be. When we have vows of whatever we've taken vows in the past life, that could also linger over. So yeah, no Smarties. Thank you, Gina. You're so cute. She's checking it out. No Smarties. Okay, Smarties. Is Maria Di Lorenzo still here? Maria Di Lorenzo. Been trying. Okay.
Yeah, she's here.
Oh, good, good. So Maria says, I would love a reading focused on friendships. Okay. Thank you, Blue Lagoon. After Maria is your Blue Lagoon, you are up next. But thank you for your assist. I appreciate that. So Blue Lagoon is after Maria. Focus on friendships. Maria Di Lorenzo.
Hope and Smarties just showed up.
Oh, okay. Okay, Smarties.
Everybody's
Smarties,
here.
you'll be next, and then Blue Lagoon. So, Maria, what I'm picking up for you is friendships teach us about ourselves. They teach us about relationships. Teach us about ourselves. Friendships are about learning more about ourselves. Friendships come and they go. Friendships are strong and hurtful sometimes. They're not meant to be in our lives. It's very few and far, not few, but it's not always that if a friend is in our lives that they'll be in our lives for the rest of our lives. Sometimes that's the case, but it's not always the case. People come in and out of our lives in different phases for different reasons. Friendships are based on loyalty and respect, and that loyalty and respect is to you too. You say, how you're going to be treated. You say how much you're going to share, and your integrity and your availability or your vulnerability is important to be matched and not just given and not received, and for you to find this discernment. It's a learning opportunity. It's a huge lesson in our lives. How about you, Brigid?
Yeah, I agree with you, Jean. I feel like what I'm drawn to is actually your heart chakra, and that there's some healing that's taking place in your heart space. Our first friendships that we actually have are with our parents or whoever our caregivers are, whoever's nurturing us. And that can, I don't think it does influence our friendships with others throughout our lifetimes. So I feel like there's some deep healing that's going on. And I keep hearing the word expectations. And so to me, expectations is always, I call it a dirty word. It because there's no option except to be disappointed. Nobody can ever meet whatever it is that we're expecting of them. They can only show up exactly how they are. So when I say that too, then that makes me feel like, so take at face value what somebody is showing you and trust your intuition with that. You have very, very strong intuition. You're a reader yourself. And so follow your heart with that. And just know that sometimes people come in and out of our lives, or maybe they disappear for 20 years. And then all of a sudden we start thinking about them again. And there's a reach out and, and which is something I've actually experienced lately. It's just an ebb and flow again of life. So allow that to be, and follow your heart for what feels the best for you. It's not about the other person. It's about what you feel. Yeah, you deserve to have the same kind of friendship that you offer as well. When you put your heart out there for somebody, you want to attract to you that same type of heart back to you. And don't settle for less than that. Hope that all makes sense.
Yes, thank you very much, Brigid. And thank you, Maria. All the best to you. And Smarties is here, and then Blue Lagoon. And that'll be it. But we're going to stick around because Brigid is going to be doing a light language healing for us right after we're done these two last readings. And so we'd like for you to all stick around for that so that you can receive the healing live with us together. So Smarties wants to connect with her grandmother, Christine. And she used to feel connected to her, but faded a few years ago. So this is not that. Oh, you're welcome, Maria. She says, thank you both for the insights. Smarties, feeling distance with our loved ones who have transitioned is not uncommon. And what happens is when they first cross their density, they hold on to some of the earthly density and the earthly sort of connections. And as they are going through their process on the other side, they move to a lighter light body or energetic frequency and not the density. So what you may have been feeling is her energy and her essence coming through and connecting with you on a more visceral or vibrational level. And now that she's in this light body or this lighter, more etheric type of energetic process or evolution, it's not the same feeling. She's still connected. I feel like you still have this, but you're not feeling her energy. And what it is it's not easy for our loved ones to bring down that physical 3D type of energy or emotion. What they do is they are connecting and watching over us from a higher vibration. And she is still there. I feel like you're still getting hits. You're still getting tips, songs, coincidences, signs and synchronicities. But it's just that you're not feeling her energy, and she's saying that you're doing fine on your own. That you don't need her to hold your hand anymore. That she's watching over you. That you're doing well, and not to think of it in any other in your ability or inability. It's just that it changes and it flows. But she will. You can ask her to come and visit you in your dreams, and she will be there. If you need her, she will be there. But she's working on her process on the other side. What say you, Miss Brigid?
Yeah, I definitely feel like she's been, I call it when they go to school for a little while on the other side. But what I heard from what I'm hearing right away from her is that she was, and maybe this is just the personality that she was when she was here, was that had been interfering and needed to step back a little bit for you to begin to see yourself and to trust yourself. So she hasn't gone anywhere. She's 1,000%. Ooh, I just got chills. She's 1,000% supporting you. Like she's doing two things at one time. She's like holding you up, like propping you up, but also trying to push you forward a little bit for you to move forward, take the next steps that are meant for you and your path. And don't stop looking behind you. Stop keeping the focus behind you and what always was. It's making you feel down and disconnected. So stay in the present moment that you're in. You too could do the automatic writing with her specifically, dear, whatever she called you, la, 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 la. You're going to know the messages from her because it's going to be how she speaks in your voice, but how she speaks. And, love grandma. Yeah, she's like, oh, yes, please do this. This is how I want to communicate with you, because you're not trusting the other ways in which she's been trying to communicate with you. So lean into that more and don't stop looking behind you. It's today and forward. And that's part of the reason that she just shows herself like, I was la 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 too much. And so I stepped to the side and you didn't really feel me. So now I'm behind you and I'm pushing you forward and holding you up. Please ask for that assistance, and then accept that assistance coming in for you. Hope that all
Wow.
makes sense.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much, Smarties. Thank you, Brigid. What a beautiful reading, a beautiful question. And a lot of people feel this way, sense this. And your grandmother is definitely there. And let me know. She's telling me she still connects with you here, but you're not feeling it like you used. It's just it's different. But I love that she's hands off and allowing you to be on your own and make your own free will decisions, right?
Yep, absolutely.
All right. So Blue Lagoon is the last one. After this, we're going to be doing the love light healing from Brigid at the very end here. And Blue Lagoon says, "Can I have a reading for the next 2 weeks? They are important for me." Okay. Thank you, Blue Lagoon. I feel like it's something's going to be. I feel like there's a structure or a new. I don't know how to say it. A new beginning. It's almost like you're beginning school again, or you're starting a new job, or you're moving into it. No, something is some structure, or I say structure, but that's not what I mean. Some process or some your routine is going to change, or what you rely on or build on is going to change, or is changing, and you're going to have a new routine. They're saying that you do have a strong base, you do have a strong foundation. To It's not like you're going to have to start over again. It's like what you're going to move from here to here, and you're not going to have to start over. Like here, you started and you had to build up to this, and now you're going to be doing this, but you already have the foundation that you built from before that's going to be transferred over. You're going to be able to build from that point, and the structure and the foundation, even though it's going to be changing and something new, you'll be able to take the experiences and lessons and wisdom that you started from before. I hope that makes sense for you, Blue Lagoon. How about you, Brigid?
Yeah, I see and hear in capital letters, like across my screen, relax, 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 relax. The stress that you are, I'm almost hearing like the stress, your new job. So relax because you're stressing yourself out about a situation, and which is making you then create a story in your mind, which is not the truth. So this is a new job. I'm hearing allow it to transform, not only transform this process, but transform you. So just, again, they just keep saying, just relax. You've got this and we've got you. So if this next 2 weeks you have time off, stay in today. Stay in the day that you are in, not creating some story for the future that's not true. If you want to create a story, create this beautiful story of how happy you are in your new job and that everything runs smoothly for you, because that is what the universe, it's almost like your stressing has put a pause button on what the universe is trying to bring to you. So release that pause button and relax today. Take it easy. This job is going to be, yeah, I have chills. This job is perfect for you. Allow it to be that, because we have free will choice. So you can make it not so with the power of your thoughts, because we are divine creators. We're very powerful. So really, Yeah, they're like, relax, take a breath. You're going to be busy. So relax right now and allow it all to unfold exactly how the universe has in store for you, because great things are coming for you. Happy, happy, happy is what I just heard.
Yeah, it's not easy starting over. It can be intimidating, but trust yourself that you have
Yeah.
the ability and the education and the experience that will transfer over. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
It
it's a
can
better
be
fit for
daunting.
you. Yeah, it's a better fit for you, though. This new job is a much better fit for you. So, whew, allow it.
Beautiful for your energy, isn't it? It
Mhm.
makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. So thank you very much. And Edward, you're so kind to point out there's a new subscriber on, and I think it's Miss
Ooh,
Lisa Bowles. Is Lisa Bowles a new subscriber? Hello, Lisa Bowles. Thanks for being here. And she says, greeting from San Francisco also. How nice. I'm not
yeah.
sure how you knew they were a new subscriber, but nice to see you. Thank you. And thanks for the assist there, Edward. Yeah, the love light language healings. Mm-hmm. Yep. On the last one was
I
it
love
was
that
you.
you,
Edward
yeah,
subscribed to
yeah.
you, Brigid.
Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
Oh, I don't understand these things either. Thank you so much, Edward.
And Lisa Bowles says hello too. Well,
Yeah.
hello. Whether you're new or not, it's okay.
Oh
I'm
my
like, how
God.
can you tell it was a new subscriber? Because he is. And thank you very much, Chris, for your super sticker. That was so very kind and generous of you. We appreciate that. Okay, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and enlarge in Bridget here, and you can just sit back and relax for a few minutes here. And Bridget, go ahead, take it away.
Thank you, Jean, very much. So, everybody, just if this is new for you, that's okay. Those of you who've experienced the light language, you know what to do. Just breathe, actually. That's all you have to do. You're going to hear, oh, thank you, Scott, for that. I'm going to, they have information. They're wanting to speak the language, like, whoo, it's coming in pretty strong. So if everybody, just wherever you are, be comfortable, take some nice slow deep breaths in, hold them at the top, exhale, breathe in love, breathe out all that does not serve you and anything that is not love. Feel your energy just sitting more in the heart space. Try to stay out of the mind space, trying to figure out what I'm saying, because it's not English. This is all about feeling. Just allow yourself to receive. Shoo! Rakita kara, shukutukurukurukurugi yatsakata karasa. Yeshu, shu, rukutakaragira, pushu, rururira, yamasakataka, ta 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 ta. Yesha, sha, 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 kurururi, wabashitakururi, wabasakatakagira, bosakatakurukotaka. Uri, etakaragira, bashkatakururi, basakatakagira, 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 sha, 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 sa, sam, takara, chukurukuse. Yatakara yashe sakatakara gururi rabasukatigira la katigira basukatuguru. Yitakakaka shakatakurushe. Yisakatakuru chetira shedagara labro sukatugiri takarigira sakatakuru Yishawaraga habsakatuguru yatagarasha. Uri gatakarim chukuruguru yagabashuguru tikara yishukuru yatakaka sokor. Yeshua. Ha she sa 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 namaya yatakara yeshe so yitara kuchukurukum she yatsukutsa yam takaraki sakatakargu ate te 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 shukuru atsetsa yishukuru atekesha utsi se 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 sa shaha sukuru Namaya la 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 utakrai na la beda rabasakatikira tikira la 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 kutukuru chikatakaka itsatsukota ori papa papa bushetse namakikikikikira patakuru yi shukotokoro se atara kikashu hari atashi shoshutakaro Uriam na sat 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 sakataru. Ha Shururi sat sat saram. Sharawaru Shetete Haru Hayalali say Hari Shu 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 Hayae Shu Atsukuru Yitset Set 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 Hate Sho Ripapa Shita Kuru Sha Sakatake Sho Asemnea Tsuku Ishite Karukitse Hashite Kariata Rashuru Tukuruku Chitakarita Rihatse Ayeteka Shitso so Shatse Hateke Shu Hase Namayata Karayata Karalelo Kutukuruisa Itakaraishi Tatara Shu Hasesoro Yemenayete Yarawahusha Namo Ra Sheketse Takarawa Shitso Kotokoru Itakanima Dalala Tak Hochikataka Su Utsetsa Haruite Shu Usha Suku 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 Shitsetse Haruite Shatatata Orikimsa Shurateya Takakirika Poputika Poput Sekatakarite Chakatakarika Shuku Sitsatsa Hatake Shu Sakatuku Shu Itza Sakatuku She Haruim Shatete Shoro Toto Koriam Cheche Satsu Haruite Keshe Sasara Tukuru Ishau She Shu Shatsutsu Ishau Sha Saki Tosho Haruite Kesha Sa 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 Sa. Take a couple of slow, deep breaths in and out. Allow the energy shifts to anchor in. Feel yourself in your body. Just want to say, like, that was a pretty powerful healing. I always get a different sense when it's like going to be very compressed and powerful, and that's what that felt like. The beginning was really a huge clearing of just the energy all around us and all that we're taking in that is bleh, not for us. And the rest was just to clear your third eye, speak your truth, it's okay. There was an opening of the heart chakra. There was some clearing of past life. There was a shoring up of the solar plexus and to not give our power away. Remember, you are the divine creator. And then really grounding, and remember that the crown and the root, they come together. It's like a circle. So it's the same. So allowing that flow of energy to happen. And the only other, I'm seeing all the thank yous there. Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be able to bring forward the light language for people. It's usually very grounding and clearing. And I just want to say, too, that I am not the Brigid that's putting all those comments in while I was speaking. I am not that talented. Behind the scenes, I have help, and I could never do half of what I do without her. And so many thanks to her. And I hope that I know that everybody got exactly what they needed from that. And you can come back and listen to the recordings again, because it just helps you to go deeper in. Or if you need to just like, I need my energy cleared, especially with all the chaos going on, just hop onto Jean's channel or mine and listen to it, and whew, you'll feel better. I feel better.
Beautiful. What a lovely gathering and a raising of the vibration. I feel such lightness and clearing for sure. It's a beautiful energy. And thank you all very much for being here together. It's a Tuesday afternoon and everybody and their grandmother's here. So it's so nice to have everybody together. It was a lot of fun. We're sorry we didn't get to all of the questions. We'd be here for a couple of hours. But please do come back again next time. I think that my calendar, Brigid, you said you have a YouTube with one of your, or an Instagram that you're doing with a friend?
I could not remember. I have a healing that I'm doing on Instagram on Friday the 18th at 4 Eastern time. And then I'm doing YouTube readings with my friend Hope at 5 on the 20th. And then readings again on the 23rd on Instagram. It's all on my website that you can go there and look at that.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Good. I will be back on Sunday, the 20th. I'll be on with Ginger Faye Tarot at 11 a.m. Eastern for Celtic Mysteries. And then Terry Suzuki from Kikaru Spiritual Journeys and I will be together for readings and a special appearance together on Sunday, the 20th at 1:30 Eastern. I think that's 10:30 Pacific. So thank you all again. Thank you all very much for coming and for sharing this space together. And Brigid, it's a pleasure. I always have a wonderful time. It's beautiful. I learned so much from each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Jean. I love doing the readings with you. It's such a pleasure. So much fun.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you enjoy this content, hit like, share, and subscribe. Remember to click the bell to be notified of future videos. Thanks again. Bye.